Hey guys, Catering Installer here, back at you with another Thrift with Me video. I got Miss Jenna right here. She's gonna be in the background of this video probably, but yeah, I wanted to go over 5 or 6 thrift stores I've been to in the last couple weeks. So let's get started with the first one. Here is thrift store number 1 for this video. I find this really cool plush. It's by the brand Kmart. It's $4, which is way more than I usually spend on plush, but for some reason I decided to pick it up. I think I picked it up based on the sell-through rate. I'll talk about that a little bit more in the summary. I also go over here the electronics section. I don't know if I've ever shown this thrift store in the video before. This one's way further away than I normally go to, but on this day I actually do find something, and I decided to show you all this thrift store. It's got a bunch of hard goods, books, collectibles, and stuff like that. I don't pick anything up other than the plush. I look at the mugs. I do go back. Whenever I'm doing these scan throughs, I'm just showing y'all what's in the store. And then I usually go back and actually look and make sure I didn't miss anything. But yeah, here is the summary of what that plush is worth. So this first thrift store, y'all saw me pick up this guy right here. This is a vulture. It's a plush called by Kmart. It's vintage Murdoch is what I think I saw it as. Murdoch the vulture. So it's like, it's not even plush material. It's more like a stringy material for the hair. But yeah, so I paid $4 for this, more than I usually pay for plush. This is at My Faith thrift store, which is one in Greenwell Springs, Louisiana. One I don't go to too often, but I found decent stuff there before. Sells for around 30 to 40 bucks. There was one listed and 8 sold, so definitely a very good sell-through rate for that. This is another thrift store I don't go to very often. It is a Goodwill. It's just way far away. They had plush bags here for some reason. I've never seen them before. This one was $1.99 for that. I do pick it up because it was a bunch of Disney stuff. Also find the Jigglypuff Build-A-Bear. It's the first thing I saw with the Jigglypuff Build-A-Bear. I actually pass on that one. It's Rey from Star Wars or Female Jedi. It cost $4 and the sell-through rate wasn't great, and it was only selling for like 15 bucks. So for me, I pass on that one. But here's the rest of the plush and some of the toys in this section. Most of those are like generic toys that aren't worth anything. But here is what Jigglypuff and those plush are worth. So this is a Goodwill I went to where I picked up several plush. I picked up one bag of plush. There was a couple bags and I just picked one. Sorry, Minnie Mouse, Halloween themed. Should sell pretty well right now. A Tigger. These are all Disney, I believe. Another Minnie. So I'll lot the Minnies up together. Usually I will only buy ones like this if they're all the same kind, like Disney or something. There's a Daisy Duck and another Minnie Mouse. So there's 5 plush in here for $2. That's my typical. It's actually 4 for $2 now. So these are a little bit cheaper than what I usually get, and they're Disney, so that's why I picked those up. I also picked up, as y'all saw in the video, the Jigglypuff Build-A-Bear. Unfortunately, it doesn't make any sounds. Be nice if it did make the Jigglypuff sound or noise, but still a really cool plush. This one's probably around 50 bucks. It's one of the better Pokemon. It might even be a little bit more than that, but yeah, definitely a good one to pick up if you see it. And you saw I passed on the Rey from Star Wars Build-A-Bear. That one I passed up on because the sell-through rate wasn't great, and it was actually pretty high. I think there was like, whenever I searched Rey Build-A-Bear, there was like 200 or 300 results, and some of those weren't the exact one that I had, but yeah, there was 27 sold, so not a very good sell-through rate. So let's cut to the next thrift store. Yeah, and before I do that, there's Jenna. There's a cute puppy. This thrift store is interesting. This is the one item I actually pick up at it, so I'm starting out with that. $4.99 for Orb Weaver, but the story that how I got it free is also interesting. I keep looking around the store. I found good keypads in the past, gaming keypads. Yes, I found $10 at the store, technically speaking. I'll go into that more in the summary. But yeah, this had a bunch of glasses and dishware and stuff like that. They didn't have any good carts out. Usually at this store, they have carts out showing the new stuff. I do look these up. Those are like candle holders. They weren't worth anything. And then also pick up nothing else, actually. I just said that. So yeah, here is the summary of how I got that little keypad thing for free. I found something in the store, and the person gave, oh yeah, I did look that thing up as well. That wasn't worth it, actually, and it was really heavy. So at this thrift store, you'll saw me pick up this little keypad thing, probably worth around $70 to $80. Really good pickup there. The brand is Orb Weaver, I guess. I paid $5 for it. Sells for around $70 to $80, like I said, so good pickup for sure. I actually sold some kind of keypad at one point. It was my best sale on Amazon ever for a while. At $300, I found it at a garage sale for $5 and sold for $300. As y'all saw, I technically got that for free. Like I said in the voiceover, as I was walking through, I saw like a little tiny little coin purse, I guess it was, and I jingled it and it felt like there was coins in there, so I was like, that's weird. Why would they put that out and not take the money out of it? And then I actually opened it and there was dollar bills in there and coins, so I was about to go turn it into the front desk, and I walked by the lady and I showed it to her, like, is this yours? And she's like, where'd you find that? Because I guess she'd been looking for it. Her and an employee had been looking for it. So yeah, I got that for free technically, and I made $5 at that thrift store. And she insisted, I tried to not let her pay me, but she insisted that she pay me $5 or $10 for finding her money. I don't know how much money was actually in there, but it meant a lot to her, and pretty cool thing to do. I got it for free, so I can't complain. So I forgot to film at this thrift store, so I'm just going to show a video of Jenna real quick. This thrift store, I find some plush bags. Jenna's excited. Yeah, so I find some plush bags at this thrift store. Let's look through them. This was America's thrift store, where I like to find the big bags of plush and buy them. There's always going to be ones that you don't want in there, like this one. I don't think this one's really worth anything. It's my first doll, I think is what it says. My little doll. So this one's probably just going to be donated back to the thrift store. But these, I got these because there was 2 in here that were the same. They're both Taco Bell dogs and they're vintage. Don't think... It says here, lizard, lizard, lizard. This one doesn't make any noise, but it's from 2000, so it's vintage. Got this bag because of the squishmallow. This squishmallow right here pays for the bag. I think I paid $4 for this bag. So this little guy, Prince Squishmallow, small little 5-inch squishmallow, pays for the bag. Tracy, I'm using her. I actually just sold her on Amazon for like $30, but that was new with tags. She's not new, but I can sell her in a dog lot on eBay. And this little thing I think works too. I don't think it's really worth anything, but it makes sound at least. This bag I paid more for. Paid $6 for this bag, a little more than I'd want to spend. But it does have sapphire, new with tags. I will do inspections on the eyes before I sell it new with tags. Probably won't be able to sell it new with tags, I don't think. I think it has some damage to the eyes. But this one came with a bunch of Beanie Boos. Whiskers. This one has the tags. I'll have to do the inspecting on it. But even if it's not new with tags, if it has the tags, it still helps it sell a bit better whenever it has the tags with it. This one is not a Beanie Boo. This one's just one of the ones that changes like colors. I don't really recognize that brand. I don't think. Bling. Never even heard of that brand. But it has like the sequins where it changes colors. And last but not least, this one I think was the best one in here. It's not really a Beanie Boo. It's just 2 Beanie Babies, or Thai Beanie Babies. Footsies is this one's name. This one I think was the most valuable one. I'll throw a screenshot up right here showing any comps I can find on it. But yeah, he's actually missing whiskers on one side. Or no, he's got them there, never mind. But yeah, that's it for that thrift store. I think I got 1 or 2 more left for this video, so let's go to the next one. Here we are back at the Purple Cow in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I like to go to this one. It's on my way home from the thrift store, from the post office. So I usually go to this one on the way home from there. It's usually at the end of the day, so they don't always have good stuff. But I do pick up these 2 Dolphins hats. They were decent. I might sell them together as a lot now that I'm thinking about it. Put them up for like $25 as a lot, because I paid 50 cents each, so I paid $1 total. Also scanned through the mugs. I've never found good mugs here, and I always look, but never found them. Okay, I changed locations. Now I'm at my front door. As you can see right there, it has glass on both sides. Found 2 Dolphins hats at this thrift store. This one I thought was going to be really good. It was Proline NFL Authentic. It's really not worth much, 15, but this thrift store, Purple Cow, paid 50 cents per hat. So I can't complain about the price I pay for these hats. 2 Dolphins hats at this thrift store. Both probably going to get 15 to $20. So $1 into 30 or $40. Not too bad for one trip to the thrift store. Here is the final thrift store for this video. Found 2 pairs of shoes. One I paid $5 for, one I paid $8 for. I picked both of those up. I'll talk about them a little bit more in the summary. Also go and show you all a little bit more of this store. Y'all seen this store multiple times before. I found plush here before. I found shoes here before. They have the best prices on shoes that I've found in my area. There's always toys and games here, but not today. So the last thrift store for this video had 2 pairs of shoes. This one I paid $8 for. It's Air Jordan or Nike shoes, Jordan brand. These I think are worth around 50 to $60, maybe a little bit more than that, somewhere in that range at least. And then I got the Merrells. as you can see right here, these Merrill shoes. You probably can't see them too well. Not in the best lit area. Maybe you can see them there. No. Sorry about that. Maybe that it looks good on my screen from this angle, but usually whenever I watch it back, it doesn't really look too good. But these Merrills, paid $5, probably 40 to 50, somewhere in that range, I think. But that's it for this video, guys. Don't forget to leave a like. Comment with your favorite item I found. Mine's gonna be the Jigglypuff Build-A-Bear. I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or not. I've got a collection going of Build-A-Bears. Maybe one day I'll show that, of Pokemon Build-A-Bears. Jigglypuff might be the best one I've found so far, I think, out of all the ones. I never found any of the really good ones, like Vulpix. If you ever find Vulpix, which you probably won't know what Pokemon that is, but you can look it up. Vulpix is the best Build-A-Bear Pokemon you can find, I think. And don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Thanks for watching.